Hey guys, this is Rick from Rick's Review. I'm going to show you a little bit about how to set up the green screen in OBS. I know I've showed you before, but since then they've tweaked it a little bit. They've actually made it a little more user friendly, and I'm going to show you what they did. And remember, subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out a lot, and you'll be notified every single time I put out a new video. I wanted to talk to you today about green screens. I know I made a previous video on green screens. I want to kind of talk to you a little bit more about green screens. What has happened is OBS is, since I made my video, OBS has made something a little bit better. They've done a little bit better with quality of how green screens work. Yeah, I kind of like it. I don't have one behind me. As you can see, it's just, black. But the green screen works great. Right now, as we speak, I actually have a video of an American flag flying, but I have to have green in order to make it work, right? So, well, this is green. This is some chewing gum. It's extra, but you can see there's an American flag flying in the screen. So, I have it set for green, and you can have it set for red. You can have it set for several different colors, pretty much any variation you want, but you want it to make sure that it's something that you don't normally wear. Most people don't usually wear things that are very bright green. As you can see, I'm not wearing anything that's red. Um, right now, my headset is red, right? It's got the red up here. Well, I can actually change the colors, so make red be my new green screen. Take a look at this. Okay, so since red is the new color, I'm not using green. If you see my red headset, it looks like, well, the American flag's flying in the background. Now, I don't have it set up for specific lighting right now, so the lighting's not perfect, but you can see the American flag up here, and this actually happens to be a red cord, so it's actually kind of there. Kind of neat, right? So if I was wearing an all green suit and you can just see my eyes, all you would see is floating eyes and you'd see an American flag. Or behind me, you'd see whatever I projected there. In this case, it's an American flag. And the reason why you're seeing a little of my fingernails is probably because it's reflecting off of the screen here. But it's kind of neat, huh? Now, the reason why I'm telling you guys that OBS has done such a good job is because I have very poor lighting on this green screen behind me. I'm going to turn off the American flag here in a second, and you're going to see the green screen behind me. It's a cloth green, pretty screen, but lighting's pretty poor. Let me turn it off and kind of give you an idea. It's green, but it's very poor lighting, and it still projects pretty darn good when I put the American flag on it when I turn it on. So this is kind of giving you an idea how well the chroma key works inside of OBS, how they've actually improved it. And yeah, so, but let me show you how to do the chroma key. All right, so it's pretty easy to set up. I'm assuming you already have OBS and you know how to use OBS. You may not know how to use chroma key, but let me go ahead and show you how to use chroma key. All right, it's pretty simple to use this. If you're familiar with OBS, and I'm assuming you are, you have your scenes already set up, and you have sources in each scene, right? I have multiple different scenes and multiple different sources. In this case, obviously, I'm going to go Ricky. That's my main camera, and I'm going to go to my video here. That's going to be the camera right there, and I am going to right-click on that camera. I'm going to left-click on filters. I'm going to hit the left click for the plus, and as you can see, it's just plain, almost like a gray screen, but it's actually green. And hit left click on this and it will default to green. Now in my case, I haven't changed anything. I just left it alone. You can tweak it out if you want, depending on how close you get to your screen. If you notice you get closer, you're going to cast a shadow on there. So you need to adjust that. Maybe you need to adjust your lighting, get a little bit better lighting on the screen behind you as well as you. But in my case, since I'm sitting far enough away from the screen, I don't have to get as close. So it's pretty much that simple. Now, it's important to make sure that you put your video, in this case, I have a continuous video of the American flag, put your video below your camera. So if I put my camera below the video, you notice there's no me, but you want your camera to be above the video. And then, boom, you're projected. This is Rick from Rick's Review. If you have any questions, post them down below. I'd really appreciate it. But hey, if I can save you a few bucks, I will save you a few bucks.